Our gemstone enhancement chart.
Alrighty then, I'm so excited about this brand new launch that we have. There's no cords, there's no bulk, no tugging, no lugging, but very, very fancy technology where you just use your wrist and the vacuum cleaner goes everywhere. But I'll have Terry Toner to explain it because she has like 30 years experience in this industry. So I'll do your wonders.
Time of cleaning, right? No kidding. This is the 360 spin vac, and yeah, it has technology like you've never seen before. It's more maneuverable than anything you've ever used, and it's got some great features that let you go where no vacuum has gone before. Check out the flex handle that allows you to get under furniture.
That is cool.
The bed,
yes.
The couch, the chair, without bending over, without the back breaking work, without the lugging and the tugging, because it is completely cordless. It has a universal joint that with the simple bend of a wrist, it goes wherever you point it, literally 360 degrees, picks up everything, goes under, goes around, maneuvers in and out, gets under all the furniture, and makes short work of all the cleaning. And it's super lightweight, less than 5 pounds.
Okay.
So again, no lugging.
I love that.
No tugging that cord, no plugging and replugging. And yeah, even the kitty litter, I have to say, it's like the greatest thing in the world for the kitty litter. So
okay.
Check this out, less than 5 pounds.
Very light.
Super lightweight, powerful lithium-ion battery, and watch how it maneuvers through all of this dirt and debris. We've got hardwood floor here. You notice that the crumbs aren't scattering. Look at the track that I leave behind. And now I have not moved. I have turned the vacuum literally around with the turn of my wrist to come back and get that dirt. And I want you guys to see that, because it's not that you just go back and forth and up and down. You literally can go around and around. Why is that important? Well, if you've got nooks and crannies like this, you can literally go sideways to get all of that dirt. It glides across every surface, picks up all the dirt. You have a light so you can see where you're going, and look how close you can get. It is absolutely amazing, just like that. Isn't that incredible?
It's all coming up, and you know what? It's quiet.
Yeah,
it's like
really, really quiet.
You know, you lug out your big vacuum cleaner, you're tugging it, you're lugging it, it's loud. But what I like about this is you don't always have a big job to do.
No, you know, you have a spill in the kitchen, you knock over the coffee, whatever, the kitty litter in the laundry room, all of that. Here's the compact, super compact 12-volt lithium-ion battery. This is your power source right here. It plugs in right there. It's so lightweight and so easy to use. So we're gonna go do some more and go from that hardwood floor down to the carpet.
Okay.
And you can see how it picks up. I mean, literally everything in its path.
Is that rice?
That's rice. Rice on the floor. We've got kitty litter. We've got peas. We have beads. You can hear it pick up because unlike a lot of the, you know, like the little convenient sweepers and, you know, the dusters and things like that, this actually has, look at this maneuverability. This actually has, I'm going sideways, you guys. You see this? I'm literally going sideways here. This actually has a spinning brush, a rotating brush. So you're not just, you know, dusting the floor, you're literally picking everything up. I mean, that's, look at that. All of those beads are gone all along the baseboard. Come back for the rise, 360 maneuver. Here, we'll get that last little bead and look at that floor. I mean, it's just amazing. So once again, that 360 spinner technology. Here we go for the cereal, cat litter, on the linoleum floor. It's that quick and that easy. Now I want to show you how easy it is to open it up, to empty it, and also to clean the brush. Because you know what you don't need? You don't have to get the scissors. What have we always done? If there's hair or threads
and that's
or yarn,
gross, by the way, right?
Yeah, it really is.
It really is.
So you take a quarter and you open it up and you pop this out.
Very simple.
And now you can just clean the brush off, just like that. You don't have to get the scissors out. You don't have to cut the threads out. And then it pops right back in there. Line it up just like that and twist, and it's locked into place. And then to empty the canister, again, real simple operation. You can see how lightweight and easy it is. Push, you just push the button here, and then this lifts up like this, and then one touch button operation, you're emptying the canister just like that. So you don't have to get in there with the dirt.
Right.
It really is nice and simple and easy. Has a beautiful filtration system. Close it up, pop it right back into place, and you are ready to go again. That simple and that easy to use.
That's simple. I like that it's under 5 pounds. So it's under 5 pounds.
Super lightweight.
And the pricing, you save $30 off the retail value. So this is $30 higher. You search out there at some of the other stores. You're also getting it on 4 flexible payments for $17.49. So if you need to get up, you know, the cat litter, any of those, you know, pet mistakes that happen, you know, Fido
anything
takes a little dump, you know, what?
Yeah.
any of
like
those things.
This is the charger right here. You notice it's not some big long cord with some big adapter. This right here plugs into the wall. This is the battery, goes into that. That's plugged into the wall. It's that simple and that easy. All right, so we're gonna go do some more cleaning.
Let's do.
We've got...
on every surface it works, it looks like.
Yeah, Berber carpeting here, which, you know, one of the things that I don't like, and by the way, there you see that flex handle where there's a trigger right here. I hit the trigger and the handle collapses and you get under the chairs and the bed and everything else. What I don't love about Berber carpeting is all those recessed areas.
Sure.
You know, that lovely nubby texture that makes it so lovely. It holds the dirt. And our incredible 360 spinner vacuum even pulls up. It has suction to pull up out of those recessed areas of the Berber carpeting. So I really love that. I think that that's one of the great features about it is, yeah, it's gonna work on hardwood floors, but it's also gonna work on longer piles, throw rugs, and things like that.
Berber carpet, I mean, people spend a lot of money on Berber carpet. It's very expensive. So if you have some of those smaller jobs like pet cleanup, kitty litter, pet hair is another good one. You know, any of those smaller jobs, say somebody's coming over to the house at the last minute, hey, we're in your neighborhood, we thought we'd stop by. You could pull this out. It's so lightweight and get right to it.
You guys see that you know, the kids, maybe you just mowed the lawn and the kids track in the grass, or you spilled the entire container of oregano. I mean, I guess it could happen. But you can see that it literally is pulling all of that debris out of the carpeting. And then you gotta check this out. This to me is so amazing. So over here we have the tile, we've got the bathroom. And what's the biggest mess in the bathroom? It's the hair. Now don't blink or you guys are gonna miss this. Watch how it pulls the hair into the vacuum. So again, look right here, long hair, look what happens. I mean, it's literally drawing that hair into the vacuum. I'm gonna come around this side. I don't want you to miss a thing. Watch this. I love it. I absolutely love it. And remember, it's super easy to be able to clean that hair out of the rollers. You have the technology to go laterally, forward, get all the mess off of the floor, even right up to the baseboards, that quick and that easy. How fabulous is that?
I mean, I think that's fabulous because the baseboards are hard to get. Also under the bed, so that you're not having to actually bend. You don't have to break your back to clean up with this because of that flex arm. So show them that flex arm again. I think that's so cool. It actually bends so that you don't have to bend. That's pretty cool.
I love this. So there's a trigger right here. You pull the trigger and the arm collapses. This is your back's new best friend. In fact, we'll go right over here. Let me move this guy out of the way. And I'll show you how easy it is to go under the furniture, around the furniture, behind the furniture, under the bed, under the chairs, under the sofa. That is your back's new best friend. I am not kidding you. It is so fantastic. And it has the power to pick up the kitty litter, the cereal, the coffee, the hair, the crumbs, and you can see with the turn of a wrist, It has this intuitive design, this universal joint technology that with the simple turn of the wrist allows the vacuum to move in virtually any direction. That's that universal joint that we're talking about. And with just the flick of the wrist, it changes directions. Now, it also has the 3 dynamic casters on the bottom. And that's what allows it to just literally float and glide in between obstacles. Yeah, so the spilled dog food, the cat litter, around the chair legs, around the table legs. It's so lightweight, it's so maneuverable. And it's got about a 20-minute run time, so...
I was gonna ask you the charge.
Exactly. So about a 20-minute run time, so if you've got, you know, a little more than just a quick pickup in the kitchen or the laundry room or the bathroom, like you said, company's coming.
Oh, I don't. I mean, you love to have company, but you hate to get that phone call that we're just in the neighborhood.
We're on our way. It's like, oh no, panic.
Well, this is perfect for that because you don't want to have to lug out. So those big vacuum cleaners, they're for a purpose for your bigger jobs, but you don't want to have to lug it out. You know, maybe you even have upstairs and downstairs. That's a lot of work, and it's kind of back-breaking work. So this, you don't have to do a workout and sweat. This is no tugging, no lugging, and no plugging. It's wireless.
And no plugging at all. I love that. And I love the fact that the battery charger, you know, it doesn't have some big long cord that's dangling all over the place. And look at how much it picks up. I mean, this is the thing, is that it gets right up to the baseboard. You know, if you've got the kickboard under the kitchen cabinets, it just tucks right in there, and it gets every last little bit. You've got a headlight so you can see the dirt, which is really, really fantastic. And even really fine particles, like these really fine breadcrumbs, you can see that it picks it up absolutely perfectly. And again, that flex arm technology that lets you boldly go where no vacuum has gone before.
Under the chair, under the couch,
around the legs,
under the bed.
And so maneuverable. I mean, you can just see, like, I can literally do a hard, look at this, look at how this bends. I can do a hard right turn in there. It's just, it's fantastic.
Well, because it's hard, you know, a lot of us have allergens, right? Think about all the dust under your bed. The fact that this is for those smaller jobs, it can get right under your bed, get all of that dust, and get under the chair, you know, where there could be some cat litter or dog food or, you know, just something small. I love that you don't have to actually bend over because of that flex arm. It does the bending for you.
Well, and the fact that it's got this 360-degree maneuverability where you literally can spin in circles. You can stand in one spot and just zigzag back and forth over your mess and clean every little bit of it up without the, you know, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it gets everything without the hassle, without the struggle, without the lugging, without the tugging, and of course, without the plugging as well. It's just, it's so lightweight and it's so easy to use. It's a pleasure.
Well, I'm watching you, Terry, and Terry's not having to bend over. Basically, just look at her wrist. It's like the turn of her wrist, and it turns the whole vacuum cleaner.
It's like the race car of vacuums. It really is. And it's very solidly built. You know, I want to stress that because, you know, one of the things is you think, oh, well, lightweight, then it means it's kind of flimsy. Yeah, I mean, feel this, because it's lightweight, but it's very solid. It's very substantial. It's really, really well made.
Under 5 pounds?
Under 5 pounds.
Under 5 pounds.
Under 5 pounds.
So if you know, maybe you have some elderly loved ones, they still like to clean, they still like to be busy, but you don't want them lugging around something really heavy and you don't want them injuring their back. This is the answer for you because it's lightweight and it does those quick, small jobs.
You know, if you have a salon and you gotta pick up hair, I gotta tell you something. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened because I have never found a vacuum that picks up hair off the bathroom floor the way that this one does. And it doesn't matter, you know, long hair, short hair, cat hair, dog hair.
It all floats, it falls everywhere.
I mean, this is long hair, you guys, and it like jumps into the vacuum. Check this out. Do not blink, do not, look at that. I mean, it literally pulls the hair into the vacuum. I love this, and it gets every last bit of it. The long hair, the short hair, sideways along the baseboards. It's so maneuverable, and it picks up every last little speck of crumb and dirt just like that. So, you know, whether it's like powder on the floor or the cat hair or, you know, whatever it is, it just picks everything up so beautifully. Rice in the Berber, dirt in the Berber. It pulls it up. It has the suction to pull that all the way up and out of the recessed areas of the Berber carpeting, which I absolutely love. And I mean, you know, I'm using the same unit all over these floors and all over these carpets, and you know that cup is getting full.
Right.
And it makes it so, look at that. Look at that.
That's all the grass that,
the grass
that your cute little kids and
you
your grandkids.
Just mowed the floor. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous?
And don't you hate when they drag all of that in? But you know, this is everyday life. So you have to mow the lawn. You're going to bring in the grass. You have your dogs. You're going to have your dog hair, your kitty litter. Listen, this is $30 off the retail price. So $69.95, and you get this home for $17 and some change. It's perfect.
I don't want to gross you out, but look at all that. Look at all that. Look at all that. I mean, there's the hair, there's the grass, there's the kitty litter, there's the pebbles. I mean, it's all there. Easy, no-touch cup. I love it.
I love it. Very easy. Yeah. Easy, easy, easy. No sweating, no tugging, no lugging, no plugging. Love it. Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Debbie.
Okay. All right, coming up, we have the Grab It, yes, the Grab It Ultra 2-pack of the 40-inch reaching grabber tools. This is $29.95 for 2, and this is extra large. This is the first time we're offering it where you see it's a little bit longer. So basically, you can grab anything. You don't need a ladder. You're not having to use your back. It holds up to 4 or 5 pounds, so it holds it tightly. So this is perfect that you don't have to call over the neighbor to put the light bulb in or to tighten it. So that's coming up. This is the deluxe grabber tool, can lift up to 4 pounds, lightweight, and it has a built-in LEDs to help you see in those, you know, hard to reach places. But what a great value for that. Okay, so all of you know me enough to know that I love wine, but what I hate is when the cork gets in your wine bottle, you pour that nice, you know, little glass of wine, and you taste it, and you're like, oh, what is that? Could that be cork? That means you don't have the best wine opener. So this is one that I absolutely love. It's very easy. So this is called the Bottle Rocket Wine Opener 4-piece set with a storage bag. So cute, great giftable, but most importantly, it's easy and it works, and you won't have those embarrassing moments of the cork floating all around in the wine glasses. All you do is choose your color, and we have black, and we also have the purple. So only 30 left in the purple. Yeah, good luck to you on that one. I love purple. And then we have it, yeah, the black and the copper. And so the copper is really cute. So that's in that nice metallic. So only 3 colors left because this is very, very popular. Just like our Kelly D drink. You're so popular, girl. You're everywhere.
I wonder why I'm popular, because I have the wine and I have the wine opener.
Yes, you do.
So this is Bottle Rocket, and this is the newest craze in opening wine. No batteries, no CO2 cartridges. And then it delivers your cork back to you uninjured. No little bits of cork stuck floating
you did
in
that so quickly.
Your expensive or your cheap bottle of wine, whichever you prefer. If you're somebody that likes to get the BOGO wine, if you're somebody that's opening a beautiful bottle of wine and you're just worried about that older cork, it does it in seconds, like you said, and I'll go fast and I'll go slow, because once you get the hang of it, it's so simple. This is Bottle Rocket, but not only getting Bottle Rocket, you're getting a vacuum sealer to preserve your wine, you're getting a bottle top aerator, and you're getting the foil cutter all in this beautiful pouch. So if you're thinking ahead for gifts, grab a couple of these. If I were you, they're amazing gifts. I think we sold something like 70,000 last Christmas.
Oh, it was crazy.
It was crazy. So this is what you do. There's a little pin inside here, and all you do is press down and it punctures the cork, and you want to do that 1 time. All the way down to the bottom, then grab at the bottle. There's actually a little sticker telling you not to grab here. So when you're new to this, don't grab at the top, grab at the bottle. And then you just take your other hand and you give it a couple of pumps.
And it pops. I love the noise.
So no batteries, no CO2 cartridges, no weird twisting of an actual corkscrew if you have injured wrist or you have weak wrists, or you've never been able to work the corkscrew, which which I've never been able to. I know there's supposed to be some sort of a simple design, but I've never been able to. They're not simple. No. So let me open one more bottle, and then we'll talk about all the other pieces that you get. Again, this is Bottle Rocket. It's the newest craze in opening wine with no batteries, no CO2 cartridges. You can see there's nothing electronic about it. All you do is puncture the cork, so it's putting a little tiny hole in the cork, and then you give it a couple of pumps, and you can see the air is just pushing it out. It's insisting it comes out, right? Easy every time. And then there's a little ring, and you press that ring, and it delivers your cork back to you.
I love it.
There's no little bits of cork, Debbie.
No.
There's none in there. There's none here. It's not going to damage the cork. Then you can take your bottle top aerator. Now, if you
explain that.
So if you've ever owned a bar top aerator, they're about 70 bucks. They're big, they're clunky, they're cumbersome. We usually don't aerate our wine just because we don't want to spend an extra $70. It takes several minutes to get those going. This pops right on top of the bottle. This comes included with the price. It's an aerator. You can see what's happening right there. As you start to pour, it's a triple chamber aerator. It actually opens up and infuses oxygen into the wine molecules. And what that does is it increases and enhances the flavors of your wine. So if you're somebody that gets a red wine headache, it's probably because you're not aerating. If you're somebody that just doesn't care for the taste of red wine, it's probably because you're not aerating. If you're somebody that wants to take a $10 bottle of wine and turn it into a $100 tasting bottle of wine,
this is the way.
You need to start aerating your wine.
It tastes better.
It tastes so much better.
It takes the bite out.
It takes the bite out of it. It becomes a more smooth flavor. You actually taste the flavors of the wine more.
Give it here, girl.
All right, you let me know how well aerated that is.
Okay, you have to do this.
You can do a little swirl.
It makes you look like you know what you're doing.
It makes you look very sophisticated. And it's actually the reason you're supposed to let your wine breathe. But most of us don't take that full 20 minutes. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
And I gotta tell you, not an expensive bottle of wine.
Is this a Cabernet or?
You know what? We've covered our label. Oh, yeah, Cabernet. Look at you, fancy girl.
I love wine.
I'm with you.
I didn't used to use the aerator, so this is why this is so important. It's because you're getting the whole set. $19.95, and those aerators alone are 70 bucks.
Oh, easily. And then the vacuum sealer.
Yes,
so I looked up wine vacuum sealers. They're about starting at $50.
So you don't waste your wine.
So you don't waste your wine. You can see right here, all you do is pop it in. It's just like a cork, and you pump. And what that pump is doing is it's actually removing the air. So if you like to cook with your wine, if you have an expensive bottle of wine that you didn't finish, if you're at the dinner table and you've ordered a $50 bottle of wine and you haven't finished it, you can take this with you in your handbag, ladies, and you can literally recork your own wine at the dinner table.
I think that's so smart.
And then you can store it on its side because it recorks it.
Right, because how many of us have to throw the wine out because we haven't done the proper thing? This is a fantastic gift.
It's true.
You know, they say you should never show up at somebody's house empty-handed, right? So maybe you don't bring the bottle of wine, maybe you bring this Bottle Rocket wine opener 4-piece set, because it's like goof-proof. It's like you can't make a mistake. And the fact that you're getting, that was the foil cutter that you're seeing right there. And explain why it's important to have that.
Well, it's nice because if you go straight for the cork, you have all that foil and it's not going to come out. That's one of the reasons that we damage our wine, is some people just, I don't need to remove the foil. You absolutely need to remove the foil. You're getting a very nice foil cutter that's coming included. And it all comes in this velveteen pouch. So you can see it's an amazing gift. Everything stores right here, including the Bottle Rocket. I see Debbie's going in.
I'm going in.
She's going in for it.
I'm going in.
And then you just give it a couple of pumps, and it literally will, and there goes Debbie.
Goes the weasel.
Was that your first time? Or have you done it? But you've done it before.
I've done it. I've done it one time with you, but it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been several months. Because we've had this for several months. It's so popular. That's why the colors have all run out. We started out with like six, seven colors. 6 colors. We only have 3 left, but I hadn't done it in a while. And then how do you do this part where you bring the cork down?
Let me show you that one. You just take the little ring, and then you take your thumb fingers, and you just
take your thumb finger. Okay. So you just push out.
Give it a little press. Yep, there you go. And it's delivering your wine right back to you.
Look at this. There's no cork.
There's no little bits of cork to be had.
I've done that before where I've had people over and I tried to open it up. I have one of those big clumsy. Until I had the first presentation of this.
I know.
And so now I have this. So I have to admit, I have done it before. But the ones that, you know, you kind of have to crank it like this, like they're big and they're silver and it has the little arm. It takes so much muscle.
It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of muscle.
Long.
They don't last. And some people own the ones with the CO2 cartridge. Those are really a pain in the neck because then you have to go find a CO2 cartridge that fits inside. Or some people own the electric ones, and I don't mind those, to be honest with you. They're fine. They're a little bit on the loud side. They're a little bit of a buzzkill. But you've always got to find the AA batteries when it runs out. And they only open a handful bottle of wine before you got to find the batteries.
Right.
So I prefer something that's totally manual but totally easy. I'm not twisting with my wrist. I'm not trying to dig in with a corkscrew. You can see all you do, and I'll show you that again. You have that beautiful, you know, piercing mechanism there.
Right.
And all you're going to do is pop it right into the cork, press it down, and start pumping. And you'll hear that one was only 2 pumps.
That was just 2 pumps. And some of them are quicker than others.
Yep. Some of them are very quick.
You got it down. So she goes really, really fast.
Yeah.
But you can go really slow,
yeah.
and it's just going to pop out. But listen, you're getting 4 pieces. So for $19.95, if you just go online right now, I was looking up at one of the higher end places that sells wine openers. They had one for $75. It was on sale today for $35.
Oh, nice.
Just for the wine opener.
Just for the opener.
You're getting the whole set for $19.95, and it's simple. And theirs was, you know, was pretty complicated. This is a wine opener. You're getting the aerator, which we're calling the pour spout. You're getting the foil cutter, and you're getting the vacuum seal, so that when you leave a restaurant, you get a bottle of wine. It's not going to spill over in your car. You just put that in, and then you're able to drink it later instead of throwing it out. So 4 pieces.
4 pieces, and I would say it's 4 pieces that will help you enjoy a beautiful glass of wine. If you're somebody that doesn't aerate your wine, you're going to use this to aerate your wine. If you're somebody that cooks with your wine, or you don't always drink the full bottle, you're going to use your vacuum sealer all the time. So every last piece is going to help you enjoy a beautiful bottle of wine, and it's also going to be such a decadent gift to give as well. So, I mean, really,
okay, come on,
there
baby.
It comes. That one took
baby.
a few extra.
There you go.
A few extra pumps, but she got it.
Well, you know what? The cork was a little bit lower instead of sticking out, but I was like, come on.
It depends on the bottle of wine. And it opens any standard size bottle of wine, right? So if you have the oversized or the, you know, I've seen like a fish-shaped bottle of wine, stuff like that. It opens any standard shaped bottle of wine.
Look at you, she does so effortlessly.
I know. Well, I've been doing this for a little while.
For a little while, but I find
that I use it at home a lot.
When the cork is just down a little bit, you just do a few little pumps.
Couple extra pumps.
But what I love is just so simple. So let's go over the colors you're getting. You can get the purple, or you can get the copper. Oh, purple's gone. No, so the purple's gone. Okay. So all we have now is black and copper. So don't wait, because the purple sold out that quickly. Grab a couple. It's great for wedding gifts. It's great for those hostess gifts. Someone just bought a home, a wine lover. Perfect. Okay, Kelly, do you drink?
Great for men, great for women.
Great for men and women. But ladies, you can do this.
Yes, and you're the life of the party because it's pop, pop. It sounds like champagne every time you open it.
I love that. You're the life of the party.
All right, thanks,
All right,
Debbie.
bye, girl.
All right, I'll save you some wine.
Okay, save me some. Wolfgang Puck's High Performance Commercial Blender. That is a big deal, right? So you can make soup like in seconds, and it's because it's metal on metal. It's twice the horsepower, so it's very powerful. $139 is your price break. So you're basically saving $40. Ooh, look at that margarita. Okay, 3 flexible payments of $46.65. I don't want y'all to think I drink all the time. I really don't. Okay, it's a customer pick. I'm drinking wine and I'm saying, ooh, the margarita. This is a hot item, and you can pick it up on hsn.com. It is very powerful. Read the customer reviews. It is great. So another customer pick. Do you want me right here, or where would you like me? Right behind the table. Okay. All right, here we go. This is another customer pick, very, very popular. If you need to reach up in some high places, you know, maybe you're not very tall, maybe you don't want to get on a ladder scares you. I don't blame you, because if there's nobody there to hold the bottom, you could possibly fall, and no one wants to get injured. So this is the wonderful Grab It, and it's the Ultra 2-pack. It's so incredibly convenient. And it's a 40-inch reaching grabber tools. And Vonabelle Sherman is here. We talked about this. So if somebody has some back issues, they don't have to worry about this, because this does all the work.
Yeah, if you pull a muscle.
You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much. This is my Lady Antebellum shirt.
Yes, you look so lovely. Okay, go ahead.
Now that we did that. You know, so you had mentioned, you know, you hurt your back. So many of us pull a muscle, and then when you pull that muscle, you don't feel like reaching. But sometimes you're 5'2", and instead of 5'7". And you need a little extra reach. This is your handy reaching tool that folds in half. Now I'm gonna open it. Look at that.
There you go.
3 feet of reach, whether you need that reach up, out, or down. Now you don't have to bend. Maybe you just had surgery.
Sure.
And you can't. The doctor told you don't bend. And you had family take care of you, but then they go to work during the day, and during the day you need a little extra help. Right. This is your handy tool to help. Now this is the Ultra. On the regular infomercial one, it's shorter. It ends about here. Okay. Here on HSN you get the Deluxe, which means you get this extra reach. And then also right here you get a little magnet at the end. So if you drop something in your carpet, I'm gonna show you that. Here's where you can see the color choices. We put the color in the grip, the rubber grip, and also in the handle. And there are lots of grabbing tools, I know that, but ours folds in half. Now, why is that great?
It's the only one that folds in half.
That's right. It's important because if you want to keep this next to your wheelchair in your mobility cart, you can do that. You can take it with you to the store, and then when there's nobody in the aisle but you want something on the top, you simply open it up and grab. Now, while I'm here, let me show you how strong this magnet is. So we've hidden some things here in the carpet, but watch, it's a little tiny magnet, but look what it just found. So there's my nail clipper. It was in the carpet. I would have stepped on it. It would have hurt. But look, that tiny magnet is what grabs it. Let's grab some other things here. It finds things for you, and so many times we drop things and we're like, where is that? Well, just go ahead and drag your grab it along with the magnet, and it'll find those things for you. Now,
I think that's a cool function. It really is.
It is. It's like a nice added feature.
Bonus,
you know, it's like a bonus.
It is.
Now, before we move over and grab things up off the cabinet, I want to just show you the precision of this and the strength. Okay. Right here, I have a thimble. So think about this grabbing a thimble. That's really hard. That's tiny. So you have precision grasping, but then take a look at the big sugar canister it's also holding. So you can really see the variety and the versatility of the grab it. Now, let's go over to the cabinet, because I picture you. So many times when it's holiday things, we put them up in the high cabinet because you don't need them, right? Then when it's time to get them down, you're tempted to get that wobbly stool that you don't feel safe on, that you could fall off of, but you don't have to do that when you have the grab it. So we'll open this cabinet and show you how this can be your grabbing tool. And it's so easy. It's comfortable in your hand. And let's just grab a couple of things and move some things around to show you how we can grab things. I can move things higher. I can move things lower, okay? And then it also has a feature, and this is ever so cool. It has a ratcheting feature. So it doesn't just have the grab feature, but it has ratcheting. I move the button. Did you hear that? So that's the ratcheting feature. Now, what does that mean to you? If you grab something high and you kind of lost your strength in your arms and your wrist to hold those things, you can have the grab it do the initial hold, but then this will hold it for you. So let me show you. So I reach in here. This is my holiday glasses that, I didn't put the ratcheting back on. It's the holiday glasses that you tend to put on the high shelf, right? Okay. So I reach in, I grab it. You heard the ratcheting feature. Now, when I take it out, watch this. Okay, I can take my hand away. I don't have to be holding it. And, oops, no, it didn't go anywhere.
That scared me. I was like,
no.
That's awesome, okay.
Isn't it? So the ratcheting feature holds it for you. Once you grab it, the ratcheting will hold it, so you can bring it down. You can feel more secure about when you have to reach some things. Now, how about if you haven't been feeling well, or you are wheelchair bound, and everybody sets you up for the day, but then during the day, you're thinking of little things you could do if you could reach a little higher, if you could reach a little lower. Well, the grab it will help you do that. See the things up in your garage in the high shelf? And I'm gonna show you that live. Getting a plant, you wanna water it, you're home, and you're like, I could do that. Okay, that's why I'm glad we have a set of 2, because you could leave one outside.
And get the trash.
The trash.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but it's my lawn that gets everybody else's trash. The wind blows it, and I don't want to bend down and touch all that dirt. I can just use my grab it to pick up all the trash and the pine cones and place them in the receptacle. So if I want to water that plant while nobody's home, but I can't reach, I can let the grab it reach it for me. I can bring down that plant, and let's say it's out on the eaves in the house. You know, at the corner of the house, a lot of people hang plants there. I can water the plant, and I can put it back with the grab it. It's a great handy tool, and I know what'll happen. If you don't get it today, in about 3 days, you'll go, I can't reach that. Oh, Bonnabelle showed me the grab it and I didn't get it, and I should have. And remember, it folds in half. None of the other reaching tools do that, so now you can tuck it on the side, and we'll show you that too.
So you can definitely put that in your wheelchair or any mobility device, but I want you to get the color that you want. So I want to go over the colors because you can get it in the purple, and you'll see the purple here. You can also get it in black. You can get it in teal, in gray, or in the red. So all you do is choose your color, and you're getting two. This is $29.95, and if you were to purchase these separately, it would be $51.97. So instead of $51.97 for two, you're getting $29.95. So that's a wonderful $20 off that retail value. So take advantage of this price. Take advantage of the fact, like Bonnabelle said, it's the only one that bends.
Yeah, that can fold in half. Now make sure you push that button in the middle so that it'll bend for you. But we also made it so it can fit in tight spaces. So think between your washer and dryer, you drop that sock, and you don't really want to reach in there because, well, the spider webs are in there too, and there might be a spider that goes with that spider web. You can let the grab it grab for you. And look at that little light. Did you see that light? I'm going to come in this dark little corner here and just show you the light. That's another just smart feature that Grab It incorporated in case you have to reach behind the washer and dryer or into a dark space or under the couch. You have a little light to light the way. And here's another cool thing. So you have this orientation, but let's say you do want to go and work on the vertical instead of horizontal. This actually turns in its base.
Oh, wow.
And so you can choose the direction that you need to go into, because sometimes it's going to be this way and sometimes it's going to be this way. So great little features there. Now let's go over to the chair here, because I want to tell you some stories here. I found this out, that I can get this to be on a little L. So if I need to reach something under, now, if I pulled my back, even just one muscle, you know how that hurts, and you can't bend. You can have this, grab those things. If you have pets that leave things under the chair for you, or you drop something, and you know it's under there, well, guess what? I can grab it, and it's right there. It's why they called it the grab it. You truly can grab it.
Yeah, so simple.
And then I can change it and open it up. And this is such a great feature, because let's say you're home recuperating. I had like 3 friends who had knee surgery last year, and they were restricted. You can't bend from the hip, you're not supposed to bend from the neck, and your legs hurt. Let's just say you can't do that bending, but you drop something. If I am at home and I was reading and I flipped the newspaper and it made my glasses go flying, I can use the Grab It to grab those glasses and bring it to me. I drop my remote, I can grab that and bring it to me, because this is the Grab It. So it grabs things for you and brings it to you. And it makes it so easy. And you know, these are little rubber grippers. So it does grab things and hold it for you. And then let's say you're, you know, mom like me. And how many times do you have to go, okay, the kids drop this.
Yeah.
And the kids drop this.
You're working all day.
And you know what? Getting down is not so bad. It's the getting up. Darn it. Man, that hurts. So instead, and you could teach the kids to do this, use the Grab It to pick up all those little things so you don't have to go up and down. Because sometimes at some points, it's something you can't even do anyway. You're not supposed to bend, you're too tired, you know, you get to a certain age and you just can't. Well, walk around your house, pick up all of those things with your Grab It, and then drop them to wherever you need them to be.
Yes, save your back. I mean, this bends for you. I mean, the fact that this flexes, show that flexing again. The fact that it bends,
do it in the halfway mode right there.
So you can take it with you anywhere.
Yes.
That's what I love.
I do too.
So you travel, you go somewhere, you're going, you know, to relatives, take that with you. You're going to the grocery store, take it with you. I just think it makes it to where you don't have to ask everybody else to do something for you. You can do it yourself and remain independent.
I like that. The creating independence is so important, and it's such a reasonable tool to create independence for you, for your loved one. Maybe you want to buy it for your mom or your grandma because they just can't bend anymore, and they're saying, oh, my back hurts, my knee hurts. This is a great handy tool. Now, I love that we're getting the set of 2, because you could leave one to use outside. So when that dirt does, you know, get on your lawn, you get to pick it up and place it in the receptacle. And if you, like me, have all these cones that drop all the time, you don't have to drop and get them sticky on your finger and hurt yourself. You can pick them up, place them in the garbage in the receptacle, and do that too. And then you can go around your curb and pick up things without getting your hands dirty, which I think is so important.
It is.
You know, we want to have that independence. It's just a great tool to make your life easier. It's the Grab It, and it folds in half. Now,
Now, why is that great? Because when you're sitting in your wheelchair or maybe one of the mobility carts that we sell here at HSN, you can just tuck this right there at your side. It's always there so that you can just take it out when something drops. You don't have to go, oh, excuse me, could somebody help me? You get your independence because you just take out your grab it, open it up because it was right at your hip, and pick up what you dropped yourself. Isn't that wonderful? It just gives that little bit of freedom. And with a set of 2, you can share with a friend or keep one for indoor or outdoor.
And you're getting 2 for $29.95. And remember, if you were to purchase this separately and get 2, it'd be $51.97. So you get 2 for $29.95. And then you also have this on 3 flexible payments of $9.99. Look, you can grab your shoes that are underneath, you know, the bed. You can get anything you need out of the garage. And I love that you can hang your plants, anything that you need in those tight spaces. And so important to have one outside for the trash because you don't know what chemicals are on there. And you can basically, you know, not worry about what you're getting on your hand. So get this home for $9.98. You're getting 2. And remember, this is the only one that actually bends for you. So the other ones are out on the market, but the fact that this one bends, that's why you want these 2. So Vonabelle, you're showing us so many important things that you can do with this.
Because you can grab your medicines. If you take a lot of medicines and you keep some on the higher shelf because you don't take those as often, it makes it easy to have a grab it and simply grab those medicines and take them where you need to. Make them so that you can reach them so easy. And it does like do up to 4 pounds. So you can pick even bigger things that have some weight and move them around to where they're comfortable for you, whatever that is, up, down. Remember, you can reach up, out and down, whatever you need. And you know, sometimes it's just a little thing. You drop something and you use it to kind of scoot it close to you. You can do that with the grab it. Grab your medicines that are up on the high shelf, bring them down to you and make life easy. And it adds that convenience. I know when like twice a year, I will pull a muscle in my back and oh my gosh, I see stars. And I spend that next 5 days where I can't reach, where I can't get. This is a handy tool that will help you be able to reach and get the things and not have your life limited. And it's so important for some of our older people, our seniors, to have a tool that helps them feel more independent and just like a little problem solver that makes you smile, you know?
Yeah. It definitely makes you smile, and especially when you're helping somebody. I mean, what a great gift to give, you know, a neighbor that you may have that you check on all the time. Because when, you know, those that we love who are older can remain independent, they're just happier in life. And so this is wonderful to even know that they're taken care of, they're not gonna hurt their back, and they can reach anything.
Yeah, and then it has a little extra features. So the rubber fingers, it has the light, it has a hook, it has a little magnet at the end. So if you drop something in your carpet, you can just drag that and grab it. So a great handy tool for reaching anything.
I love the magnet. Get everything off the floor. You can never find these fingernail clippers. Yeah. And they're probably on your floor. Thank you, Vonabelle. You do such a nice job.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate that. Okay, you may have missed this, but I want to remind you of the Bottle Rocket Wine Opener. This is such a wonderful little gift set. We've already sold out of one color, so if you want one, I would go ahead and choose it. We sold out of the purple. I believe we only have the black and the red. I'm sorry, black and copper. The red is already gone. Black will be the next to go. What you're getting is a wine opener. You're getting an aerator, which is that pour spout, which makes your wine taste better. It just takes the bite out of it. You're getting a foil cutter and the vacuum seal so that you don't ever have to throw out any wine like when you leave a restaurant. And it all comes in a velvet drawstring bag. You're getting all of this for $19.95. An aerator alone would cost, oh, I don't know, $70. Check around. I was checking around at those expensive wine openers, $75 and on clearance for $35. We're still beating that. So continue to shop because we got the deals.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
All right, it is time to have some fun and get those creative juices going. Do you love to just kind of paint a little bit, maybe a little chalk here and there? Well, we have Kerry McNally here, and he is here to show us where you get 4 of these chalk 4 color kit sprays. Absolutely so much fun, Kerry.
Yeah, absolutely. And check this rainbow we just made. Hi, everybody. Can you see me? We just made this with spray chalk. You spray, play, and wash away. This is great for asphalt and blacktop, but it's also great for grass and glass. You can put this on the car for tailgating. I just got married. You spray, you play, and you wash away. The beauty of this is it comes in 4 fabulous colors, Deb.
Okay.
And it's just like the chalk that we used to use when we were kids on the ground. The difference is it comes in a spray can. It comes with a custom little pistol grip handle like this.
I like that. Okay.
And it's fast. You just shake, you spray, and you play. And we're going to have a lot of fun here in the next couple of minutes. And we've got it in 4 great colors. We've got it in white. We got it pink, green and blue, and that brings out the artist in me and you.
Well, yellow, right?
Well,
yellow.
Yeah, yellow rather, I'm sorry.
Okay, yellow, green, all the same thing.
Exactly.
Hey, it's coming from the same family. But I love this because if you loved as a kid to, you know, just kind of spray up the chalkboard, this will work on so many different surfaces.
Yep, it'll obviously on blacktop and asphalt, it'll work on your driveway and your patio, and you have to worry about it. It's non-permanent, it's a non-toxic colorant, but it also works on grass, sand, and on your actual car. Now, take a look at these projects. Look at these kids. One of the things we talked about in the green room is this gets your children and your grandchildren off of those devices and outside. Get them off the computer and get outside.
Amen to that, Kerry.
Yeah, absolutely. And anybody can do this. You know, real artists that compete all over the country in places like Garden City, Long Island, and Long Beach, California, and in Sarasota, Florida, they use regular chalk and they accent their work with Tester's spray chalk. Now, this is also part of the Rust-Oleum family. Rust-Oleum's been around since 1921, an iconic American brand name for you great uncles like me or for your grandmothers and grandparents. Get this for the kids, get them outside, and get them creating. And I love the fact that football season's coming up. Yeah. You can put this, you know, on the back of the window of your car.
Go Broncos!
Exactly. Yep. Go Patriots! Woo, woo. And the beauty is with either a hose or a simple summer rain, it just washes away. And it's a non-toxic colorant, and you'll have just a lot of fun. I want to show you some projects that the kids did. Okay. And these are real works of art. If you're near your television, take a look at this. And this is a great example. And there's asphalt on the left, you see that? And that's grass on the right. And it's hopscotch, right?
Okay,
but you can seamlessly go from the asphalt to the grass. And you're only limited by your own imagination. How about this? That's somebody's back lawn, and they've turned it into a deep sea adventure, a 3D deep sea adventure, and you can see the kids that are real, obviously, are acting as if they're swimming through the grass where you've created all these wonderful things with Tester's spray chalk. How about this one? The other part of this is, remember when you were kids and you had black light, you know, posters? At night, the spray chalk kind of glows a little bit depending upon the lighting.
That is so cool.
They created a whole sort of sci-fi adventure there, and again, you're only limited by your own imagination. imagination. That's it. And so you basically shake it up, you spray, and you play. And I've got some cement here.
So are you an artist here?
I'm not much of an artist at all, by any means. But the beauty of this is, look at the way this lays down. It lays down so beautifully and so perfectly. You don't have to be an artist. Just have it about 8 to 10 inches away, right? And then you create these lines, and then you can just sort of accentuate them. Isn't this cool? And this is much better than graffiti because graffiti, which is illegal, doesn't wash off. This washes off. So you can do this almost anywhere and have a lot of fun with it.
I love it. It's temporary and it's non-toxic colorant. And you're getting 4 of these. And this is the lowest price that we've ever offered it. So you're getting 4 colors. And they're 4 12-ounce cans. You're getting pink, you're getting blue, yellow, or white. And it's a shelf life for about 3 years, right, Carrie?
Yep, absolutely. And it's just, you shake it, don't break it, spray, play, and wash away. And if you're just tuning in, as a dad, as a grandfather, it's true, grandfather, I love the idea that this gets them off the devices, off the video games, it gets them outside interacting with other kids, and it also unleashes those creative juices that really aren't getting engaged at all when they're on a device, right?
Oh, right. I mean, I have a 6-year-old, and I'm amazed that I have to say only 30 minutes on the tablet. This is something, if you're having a family reunion, a backyard barbecue, and you know how kids are so bored, so they're like, I'm bored, and they want their computer.
Right.
This is something that will get them interested. You know, put this down on your grass and let them put, you know, HSN or whatever their favorite football team is.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
you know, their soccer team, whatever it is. It's just something creative to do.
Absolutely. And the kids are spending way too much time on these devices. How about this at the beach? You know what? You can use this on the sand, Debbie. You can totally use this on the sand. Absolutely you can. It's great for graduations, for just married, or a honeymoon. We had a great email that was sent in to us. This guy was proposing to his future fiancée, and he wrote, will you marry me?
That's cute.
On the sand. Right. And they had one of those little drone things taking a picture of it overhead, and then she said yes, and then all the wave came in and just washed it away. Because remember, this washes away with a hose or just a summer rain. That's the beauty of it. And chocolate hopscotch, of course. Like, I grew up in the New York area. We were always playing with chalk. And look at this here, go Hawks, right? Number 1. Football season is right around the corner. Happy birthdays. Look, that's a huge birthday cake right there. And you can get really creative, and it's an interactive activity that takes place where? Outside! And that's where we all want to go. Absolutely.
Yeah, because, you know, kids these days, they just want to play their Xbox One or their PlayStation 4, or they want to be on the tablet or the computer. Get the children outside. Great for the grandparents to interact. You're getting 4 of these, and it's for $16.95. It's the lowest price we've ever offered, and they're on 2 flexible payments, so it makes it so much more affordable. You get it home for $8.47, and you're getting 4. So it's a shelf life of 3 years, which is great. Go ahead, Karen.
Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to bring all these over here.
Okay, I'll follow you. Okay.
I wanted to show you. Now, it's tough to see this on this grass. It's rather thick grass, but you can do this actually on the grass, and it will stay on the grass. Check this out. And again, you're not damaging the grass. It's a non-toxic colorant.
Yeah, so your pets, if you have pets, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Pets,
but it'll go right on the grass. Yep. And then we did this the other day at the studio, and it just rained. We went inside, and we came back out, and it was completely gone. But you can have a lot of fun with this on the sand, out at the beach. You can do this by the pool. You could do this, obviously, on the blacktop, on the concrete, on the driveway.
On the sidewalk,
maybe your kid's having trouble making friends in a new neighborhood. Right. This can make all the difference where the kids come out and go, what's going on over there? And then your house is the house where all the fun is taking place. Here's another good example. We've got this turtle right here, and I had some fun with this, and I can embellish this a little bit. Just with a little bit of red here. I can get this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Give him 2. He hasn't got enough sleep like everybody else here. And isn't that wild? You can just have so much fun with it. Just keep it about 8 to 10 inches away and let your imagination take you wherever you want to go. Now, what's inside here? Watch this.
Sand!
Oh,
where did you get
snap.
that? I want one of those.
Got some sand.
That is
now
so cute.
I can do anything I want on the sand. So if I'm at the beach.
Okay.
And once again.
And you can get in one last vacation. You know, Labor Day's coming up. This would be so much fun to take.
Absolutely.
I think you're pretty artistic.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
I'm trying to get HSN. Squeeze it in. And then you just have some fun with it. Be creative. There are no rules, right?
Right. I love it. And he's showing you all the colors. You're getting pink, you're getting blue, yellow, or white. And remember, this travels with you. So if you're getting ready to take a road trip, you're going to see, you know, the cousins,
right.
Or you're going to go into a big family reunion, take this and have a lot of fun.
Now check this out. Okay, now I'm done. And you know what? I'm not crazy about that. Let me go ahead and Etch-a-Sketch this out of here.
Okay.
Watch
Are you
this.
hard on yourself?
Yeah, look at this. You remember those Etch-a-Sketches? You would just shake it.
Look at that.
And it would start over again. And that's the beauty of this product.
That is so cool.
On sand,
Seriously.
on glass, on grass, on asphalt, on blacktop. You're only limited by your own imagination. And the beauty is, once you get this stuff in your hands, you become an artist. And as I said before, there are world-class artists competing in chalk contests in places like Sarasota, Florida, Garden City, Long Island, and Long Beach.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for tens of thousands of dollars,
that's pretty cool.
They use this product to just accentuate all of what they're doing.
Okay.
And it's just so simple and easy to use. And you just do some layering with it. Have some fun with it. Get in there and create something special. This is my white. So that's tough to see on camera because the sand is obviously white.
I can see it. I think that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, right?
They're just going over all the colors
And
again.
remember, too, this is not graffiti. Graffiti is something that's permanent and that's illegal. This is not, because one rainstorm,
right,
or the hose, and it's all gone.
And it can wash this away.
Yeah.
So this is temporary. Remember this.
Yep.
It's also non-toxic colorant, so it's not going to harm your kids or your animals.
Yeah.
And it washes off easily. So all it's doing is tapping into that creative spirit. You know, a lot of adults these days are getting the adult coloring books.
Absolutely.
Why not get this? You're getting a set of 4.
Yep.
It's the lowest price we've ever done this is $16.95. Normally we do it at $30.
Yep.
So you're getting this at $16.95. This is our clearance price, and we're also putting it on FlexPay, so it's 2 flexible payments of $8.47. I just love this idea of, because we're so worried about our kids always wanting to be on the gaming console and using the computer and the tablets. This gets them outside.
Yeah, come on over here, Deb.
Okay.
And as you said before, if you're going over to see the grandkids and you don't know what to bring them, right?
Okay.
Maybe you live in an apartment, they have a house out in the suburbs. Bring them a couple of these, but get more than one set, and get them outside and get them involved and get them excited. Or if you know somebody that's not feeling well, right? And you know, obviously art is a therapy.
It is
for a lot of people. Get this for someone that's maybe not feeling well, and it's a great, wonderful artistic endeavor. You mentioned before, what's your favorite team?
Well, it's really the Dallas Cowboys, but I also like the Denver Broncos.
It's okay to have more than one team.
The Cowboys.
I'm
and the Broncos.
I'm a Patriot fan, and I'm not a fair. I was born in Framingham, Massachusetts. Sorry, you know, everybody goes, "Oh, you're on the bandwagon." I'm like, no, I've been like.
You have a couple, especially when you've lived in a couple of places.
Right. So here's the turtle shell that we just did. Remember, you spray, you play, and you wash away. So all those different colors, you don't have to worry about it. It's not graffiti because it's not permanent.
So how great this would be for a birthday party?
Oh, it's fantastic. You know, get 10 of these for a birthday party so every kid has one.
Yeah.
It's a grandma
Make
and grandpa.
Make it a contest.
Absolutely. Have a blast with it, or you know, get it for an adult party. You know?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right. Okay. So there's that, and we were talking about football. This is my buddy Fred's car over here, and he did not just get married, but it just gives you an example of what you can do. Whether it's just graduating.
Did you say yes?
It could be congratulations or go team, you know, whatever it happens to be. This has been on there.
Happy anniversary.
Right, here we go. So I've got the hose, and all I'm going to do is basically spray, play, and wash away.
Spray,
glass,
play. I like that.
Yeah, glass, grass, sand, obviously wood, so the fencing in your yard, blacktop and asphalt, absolutely. Hopscotch, great works of art, or just random rainbows. You're only limited by your own imagination, and there should be no limit on your imagination when we talk about spray chalk.
And so how long is the shelf life?
3 years.
3 years.
Yep.
Okay.
And we give you here. I want to show you this too. Now, when you get your packaging, you're also going to get this little pistol grip handle. It attaches right on top of the can. Look at this. Look at what they've done. It's so fantastic.
Cool. Yeah.
And then once it's done, you clear the palette, right? Literally and figuratively, clear the canvas, if you will.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you this too, Deb. This is the little pistol grip attachment, right? This slides right onto each one of these cans.
Okay.
And when you press press the trigger, it depresses the nozzle. So it couldn't be easier to do this. On grass, on wood, on glass. Let's shake it.
Shake it and spray.
Shake it and spray. That's all. That's all you're gonna do to have this kind of fun at the beach, in the yard, wherever you happen to be, on the tailgating. If you're tailgating, have some fun and get some artwork done. Look at that. And I let, and one of the rules of thumb, my mom was an art teacher, is just kind of accentuate.
No wonder you're so creative.
Just accentuate. Just kind of take the colors and build on them, right?
Well, we're never too old to tap into that little creative spirit. Never
I
too
hope
old.
not.
In fact, I think something like this keeps you young, right?
Absolutely.
It does.
Yeah, it's great therapy if somebody's been feeling sad or is going through some sort of problem or whatever it is. Art is a wonderful therapy. And when it comes to sand, whether it's the shore, look at this, I can rake it. And it goes away. And
this is great to take to the beach. Remember, this can travel with you, and you're getting pink, blue, yellow, or white. And so you get one spray chalk kit, and it's basically 12-ounce cans, 4 of them. So you just pick your color. This is so cool.
So here's my HSN logo that I did earlier. And once again, this is on concrete. Spray, play, and wash away.
Oh, very, very good. Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Deb. Always fun.
Not a bad artist.
That's all right. I'm a work in progress, right? I'm trying to build a better boat.
With your mom being an artist, I expected a little bit more, but not bad. Not bad. Okay, and our wonderful Michelle Yarn is coming up next, so we'll have to go to her. I know that she's very, very creative because she has 2 beautiful little boys, Jack and Charlie. So, Michelle, I'll have to get you some of these so you can have fun.